Hello, Lego Master 627. I don't like how you are using my enemy's ideas for ESL Lab Deer. I'll make sure your island never lasts 3 years. See you in April 2017 by Eagle Club, which is
Guys, the time has come to save Legos Island from being corrupted from existing. Again. The reason why I say again is because we already had the corruption back in February 2019, and there might be a possible chance that we might have another one if we fail this event. The event I'm talking about is an event that we have had to wait 6 months for. Yeah, you heard me. 6 months for this event to happen in the first place. Guys, oh my god, I cannot believe it's finally here after 6 long months, you guys. You know exactly what time it is. It is time for Operation Legos Island. So yes, guys, oh my god, it's finally here. And as you can see right now, you might notice the time down there is 11:53 p.m. on Sunday, November 3rd, 2019. And that's because I spent around these past 12 hours, first off, taking down the Halloween party, and two, putting in everything we need for Operation LI. This took me over 12 hours. The reason why it took me over 12 hours is because mainly I did have to take out all the Halloween decorations, of course. Like, that's obvious because Legos Out on Halloween ended today. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons that it took me 12 hours. And two, I had to put everything in for Operation LI. So guys, why am I still talking here? Let's just jump right into it. So the last time I accessed Legos Island was 11:44 p.m. Let's go in and see what happened. Alright everyone, the time is here. Look, Operation Legos Island. It starts today, November 3rd, and comes to an end on November 10th, which is next Sunday. So this lasts exactly a week. Now, this event did have a few date changes. It was originally supposed to last 4 days, but then I realized that was too short. Then I extended it one more day, so that would last 5 days. But then I also realized that was also too short. So, I decided to push it to 7 days, because if you don't know, next Sunday is the campsite's 1-year anniversary, and I want the island back to normal by the time we hit it. So it has to only last a week for Operation LI. But honestly, I think it's good enough. So yes, guys, here we are. Operation Legos Island is officially here. And I'm just blown away that we're already here. Can you believe that it took us 6 months to wait for this thing? Guys, we have been waiting for this since May 6, 2019. And fun fact, that happens to be one of the places we are going to during this event, which honestly is a really, 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 really awesome thing. Like, it's a really awesome idea because we do get to go back to when this was originally announced 6 months ago, and it was not. Like, it's gonna be nuts. Also, yes, you might notice the lodge is back to normal. Although I did forget to add the sign back. I'll do that later. Probably tomorrow. Anyway, guys. Also, yes, as you can see, the whole island is back to normal. All the Halloween decorations are gone. And, yep, everything's gone from Halloween now. So, yep. Anyway. Guys, as you can see here, we have the time machine. However, you might notice the portals aren't there yet. That's because we have to light them. So, currently right now, guys, I also have to create a hat because we need that to actually access the time machine. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to head in here, and yes, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this before time traveling. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to combine these three colors, and we're going to make like a time travel hat. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing. Heh, sorry, got that confused with a crafting table. Or even is one of those, by the way, around here. Oh well, I'll just grab one myself. Where to put it? We'll put it right here for the entire event. Yeah, that's good enough. Although I do kind of want it a little lighter. But anyway, guys, yes, we're about to go time traveling in just a minute. Let me just finish this. Yeah, it seems about a good hat. Actually, let's just go one more part darker. There we go. I think I like that other one better. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's the good time travel hat. Now we just name it the time travel hat. And yes, you might notice my inventory does obviously look completely different. So let's put on the time travel hat. And that's how it looks. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys, also before we go time traveling, can we please first off appreciate the time I took to make this? Yeah, it's really cool. You may notice, why is there half blue and half red and white? Well, it's because it's me versus Evil Cluck. So, yep, I made this as a little combination because on the final day, we have to battle Evil Cluck. Well, I do, of course. So anyway, this says Operation Legos Island. Go back in time to past versions of LI to stop Evil Cluck corrupting LI. So, on November 3rd, 2019, which is actually about to end in only just a minute, oh well, I'll still count it as the day when we time travel, because honestly, it'll be that worth it. Even though it'll technically be the 4th, right down here. Actually, let's wait for it to actually turn that. Alright, let's count down in just a few seconds. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59! Clear, it's now the 4th. Honestly, I don't really care if we have to time travel to November 3rd, 2017 on the wrong day, but guess what? I'm just gonna still count it as November 3rd, okay? Clear. And also, we did start this video on November 3rd, so that still counts too. Anyway. November 3rd, 2019, well, yeah, that's today. We must go back to November 3rd, 2017, which was 2 years ago today, which is also when I made my official return to Legos Island after an 8-month break. We're going back to that time period today, even though now it's the 4th. And then, oh, yep, this is tomorrow. Well, technically now today. We have to go back to, well, it says, come back November 4th to travel back to March 25th, 2018. Then, on November 5th, come back November 5th to travel back to November 10th, 2018. Come back November 6th to travel back to May 10th, 2018. Come back November 7th to travel back to May 6th, 2019. And come back November 8th to travel back to November 17th, 2018. You might wonder, why is there not one from November 9th on here? I couldn't fit it. And you might be wondering, why couldn't I just make the board bigger? Well, maybe I could have it, like, you know, right down here. But, yeah, anyway. Also, like, guys, can you just appreciate the time I put into this? Because it's cool. Also, I did put this here, just so I did that. Oh, and yes, by the way, you might notice there's a chest right here. it has all the icons for what days we are traveling. So, yep. I basically have to rename old items as those. But don't worry, I still have the normal items for them in the event room. I just made copies and renamed them. But don't worry, I still have the original items. In case you're wondering. For those. Anyway, well, now that I've gone all over that, and by the way, I think this event is actually supposed to be mainly done at nighttime. However, when we're in the time zone, they'll be kind of in daytime when we're in the time periods. Like March 25th, 2018 will be at daytime. But if we're in present day, which is what we're in right now, and for only just a few more seconds, it will be nighttime in present day. Yep. If I'm in present day where I am right now, it will be completely nighttime. So, yep. Oh, and yes, do you notice a difference with the lodge right there? Yep, I changed it. Actually, let me show you that really quick before we go time traveling. Oh, hold on. Let me relight this, even though I did see the lodge burn down earlier. Let me actually prove to you. Let's open this up. I'm just gonna deflame that. Anyway, if we go down here, yes, this is now when it's officially supposed to look like down here. I know it's empty, and that's only just because I made it today. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'll put something in here in the near future. Probably when we get near to Christmas. Well, mainly December. But, yep, this is what this is supposed to look like. And, yeah. Alright, one more thing before we go time traveling. I got one more room I want to show you. Because I did say back then that there would be 2 rooms that were permanent. I already just showed you one of them. And as you can see, I was not kidding when I said this other room right here was going to be permanent. So, yep, that's really cool. And with that being said, yep, it's really cool. Now we got this room. Who knows what's going to be stored up in this room here, but I guarantee you it's probably going to be really cool what I store up here in the near future. Anyway, now that I got those updates out of the way, let's finally get into the main part of the event, which is going time traveling. So guys, now we must head back to the port where the time machine is, and, oh, I forgot to, change that back. I forgot to change the color of the text back. There we go, that's more like it. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. So, guys, are we ready? Because we're literally going time traveling right now. So, all we have to do to make this true is we have to light the portals. Oh, wait, I already have Flint and Steel. All we have to do is light the portals, and just like that, you guys, we can now go time traveling. So it says, traveling to November 3rd, 2017, which is 2 years ago today. So, are we ready? Are we actually ready? Well, am I ready to go all the way back to 2 years ago today? Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I am sure ready, you guys. Alright, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1! Alright guys, we have arrived in November 3rd, 2017, which was 2 years ago today. So yeah, even though technically down there the date now says the 4th, but I'll still count it as today. So anyway, guys, if we go to the time machine here, as you can see, things are pretty different. And yes, also you might notice the difference with my sword. Yes, I changed it. Because, well, you want to know what I did? Nope, did that. And yes, you might see a lot of stuff over there from present day. That's because I did not feel like covering it up because it would have taken way too long. But I managed to try and cover up as much as possible from present day. So yeah, if you still see stuff from present day, it's just I did not decide to cover everything because that would have taken way too long. But again, I covered up as much present day stuff as possible. And also, we're not really going to be exploring too much in November 3rd, 2017, because let's face it, the island was still pretty small back then. And yeah. Now, of course, this is obviously still here because, well, I think this would be obvious, even though it's from present day. Now, you may also notice the November schedule is gone because obviously that's in present day. And we're in the past now. Yep. And yes, you might even still see the campsite down there, but in reality, if you actually look a little far away, it looks like it's not even there. Oh, by the way, if you see things that are covered up, such as the lodge here, yep, you see how it's covered up? Well, here's the thing. Back then, when I originally announced Operation LI, I announced that I would only be covering up things that did not exist in the past. Because if I just tore them all down, it would have taken me years to rebuild everything. So what I decided to do was, because I did not want to tear down everything that did not exist in the time period, I just only decided to cover them up just to make them feel like they didn't exist back then. So honestly, really good smart move on me for that. Yep, I just covered up the lodge, the blacksmith shop. Yep, I covered all that up, including the path, but mainly everything here. So let's go around and explore November 3rd, 2017, as this was technically 2 years ago today. Yep. Alright, so you might notice my cave does look pretty different actually, because first off, the event room ain't there. Well, technically it's still there, but I just covered it up to make it feel like it's not there. Because I would not want to tear down the event room. No way! I only just covered it up. Yep, technically it's still down there, but I covered it up. Just to make it feel like it's not there. Because I ain't tearing that down. And yes, also the table looks different. Alongside the chairs and couches. And the levers aren't there. And if we open this up, it has the old lever chest from 2 years ago. If we open up any of these chests, you might notice some of the symbols on here look a little different. However, I actually still have it exactly the same way as I did in present day. Oh, also, let's get this stuff out of my inventory. And yes, all that stuff is still from present day, because technically, right now, I'm still my, present day self. Yeah, we better not run into my past self. I swear, if we run into my past self, oh yeah, it's over. So yeah, if we run into my past self, yeah, it's over. And yes, my bed actually looks different. You know what, let's sleep in there for why not? No, we're not going to, because technically on November 3rd, I filmed it at night, so it kind of makes sense that this is here, so yeah. Anyway, here's also proof that we are in the past, and yes, you may see the roller coasters there. Again, I didn't decide to cover them up because they're too big, but I'll prove to you that I actually did manage to... Come on! Now, you're in luck the railroad is the same, because it's been the same like that for years. Yep, the railroad is the same. And yes, I did cover up some of the event room stuff. Just because that didn't exist back in the day. I will... Look! Do you see any difference with Pet Cemetery yet? Oh yes, I changed it. Look! The second floor is gone. Because that didn't exist back in the day. Oh! And you want to know a real classic? Look! Look! Right here. Check it out. All 5 of them. And look, now this is back to the way it originally looked like back on November 3rd, 2019. I swear, if I run into my past self, I don't think they're around right now, so... Guys, I think I came into the part, like, where my past self's not even on right now, so... I think we're good. I don't think I'm gonna run into my past self right now. So I think we're all good. I don't think I'm gonna run into my past self. Okay? I clearly think I'm not going to run into my past stuff. So, if I do, then yeah, it's over. Good. If I run into my past stuff or mess one thing up here in the past, yeah, it's all over for this world. So, if either one of those things happen, if I run into my past self or mess one thing up in the past, it's over for Lego's Island. So, let's hope I do not run into my past self or mess anything up here. Aside from the dogs actually being here. Although, these are actually their past selves, not their present day ones. So, it's very weird for them to see, like, these are their past selves. Like, yeah. And as of right now, I'm my present day self, so it's kind of weird to actually see these guys, like, look like this. Because back then, I only had 5 dogs. I think now in present day Lego's Island, I have like 8 or 9, which is crazy. Anyway, yep, this is the old original Pet Cemetery. This is super cool. Anyway, we can head back down now, actually. Actually, let me prove to you, this is technically the original mountain. Look, see? There's kind of a little difference, because, check it out. The second floor is not even here. Oh, don't worry, I'll rebuild this again. I'm gonna rebuild it on November 5th. Because that's when, because we'll be in a time period where that actually does exist. Because in the time period we're going into tomorrow, it also doesn't exist. Anyway, yep, here's the original mountain. Now, I don't think those existed, but I just left them there just because I'll need them later this year for Christmas. In December. So, yeah. Oh, hold on. A creeper. Get out of here. Now, I think also back on November 3rd, 2017, I was also in survival mode for the whole episode. You're probably wondering, like, why am I not now? Well, of course, I'm my present day self. Right now. You know, me talking to you right now. I'm literally right now. I am my present self right now. Again, we'll just hope we do not run into my past self. That would be really bad. Anyway, again, here is the November 3rd, 2017 mountain. I know it looks pretty different compared to the present day mountain. And I know we can just use the subway there because, well, yeah, I know we can use it there, but, yeah. Yeah, you can see the campsite down there. I just did not decide to cover that. But, yeah. Technically, I did try to make it almost feel like we are in the past. Although tomorrow's, November 4th, it'll really make you feel like we're in the past. Guarantee you. Anyway, we can also head to the village now. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab another minecart. There we go, I caught it. Now, the village will actually make it feel like we're in the past. Guarantee you that. Oh, those guys didn't exist back then, but I wonder why they're here. Should have gotten rid of them. Before going into the past. Uh-oh. You know what I also realized? I did not have the music on back then. I should probably turn that off. Because we're in the past. Now this makes it feel like we're in the past. Because this is what it looked like back on November 3rd, 2017. And yes, I did cover up the hotel. And the clothes shop. And everything else is exactly the way it would be. So, let me give you an actual example. The coffee shop does look a little different, actually. Check it out. You see this? I know, it actually looks kind of different, actually. Yep. Oh yes, this is also back then when this part here actually got destroyed back on November 3rd, 2 years ago. But yeah. Now the library looks nothing different because that never changed. This house also never changed, so yeah. What else never changed? I don't think this house changed either. Although I think I might be wrong with that table, actually. I might actually have to change that. Now the mine though, guys? Oh, it's a huge surprise. You ready? It does say under construction, and that's what it did say back then. But the mine's a huge surprise. You ready? Ta-da! I've literally positioned it back to the way it originally was back on the day. Now, no, I will put it back to its right way tomorrow, because that also exists in the next time zone. But yeah. Anyway. Wait, oh, skeleton. Get him out of here. Yep, here's the old mine. Yep. This is how the mine used to look. So I put that back. And yep. So yep, that's how the mine used to look actually, you guys. I'm not even joking with you. And I think this has always stayed the same, so yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, and here's the tunnels from January. But we don't need those. Anyway, what else can we explore on November 3rd, 2017? I don't think we can explore anything else, because I think that's all we did. Oh well, we don't need that. But yeah guys, in reality though, it's actually pretty cool just to believe that we're actually back in this. And also, you probably may have also noticed too, the underground party room isn't there. But I still have the entrance to it. I just covered it up. Yep, I basically covered up anything that did not exist in the past. See this? It's proven that I actually did take the time to cover a lot of this up. Aside from you still seeing a lot of present day stuff, I don't know if I'll ever be able to cover the rest of that up. But aside from that, we are currently in November 3rd, 2017 right now. And tomorrow we'll be going to March 25th, 2018. Which was the island's 1-year anniversary. So yeah. Guys, I think we're actually done here in November 3rd, 2017. So yeah, that was a lot of fun exploring. Except for this guy, I don't know how he here appeared in the past, but okay. But yeah, it's really cool just to actually go back and explore a lot of this. Anyway, yeah guys, let me know below in the comments, what do you guys think of this? Let's go visit the mountain village one more time, because you guys need to see it one more time. Actually, there's one thing I actually forgot. If you don't know back in the past, let me actually show you. Yep, I forgot to add that back in, because that was true. Yep, this is how my original entrance used to be until I decided to change it to, well, what you saw in past day. And I also did forget to change that back to black. So, let me go ahead and change that. There we go. That's more like it. Anyway, yeah, it's actually really cool. Just to believe how crazy this is. So, yep. Now, though, you know what would be funny, though? I did say I would bring the dogs and cats from the pet cemetery. And yet, I actually forgot to. Tomorrow I will. So, yep, tomorrow I'll do it. Uh-oh. But you know what that means? What if the past and present dogs meet? That could be really bad. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, aside from that, let's just, well, I think we're actually done, actually, so, well, I think we can get out of the past now. Although, I don't think I'm actually going to change anything back yet, because I think I'm just going to change it over to March 25th, 2018 when I wake up tomorrow, because also, as you probably can notice by now, it is, 1:59, so yeah, I'm going to upload this video, shut down my laptop for the night, and go to sleep. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Again, guys, comment down below what you guys think of me going back in time to older versions of LI. Remember, guys, we still got 6 more days of this. So don't worry. If you are a new viewer to my channel, you will love to know what Legos Island looked like back then. Then, guys, this week is your lucky week for that, because all of this week, we are going back in time to older versions of LI to not only just explore them, but to also, again, defeat Evil Cluck as a whole. But in the meantime, while doing so, we can technically explore them. Although, where would we find Evil Cluck in the time period? That's kind of what I would want to know. I don't think he's hiding around here right now, only just because of how late it is for me. And I don't think I'm going to be able to track him down pretty much anywhere, so I don't know if he's in this time period right now, so that's honestly why we can't really find him, aside from that right now, though. So, anyway. Yep, this is only the beginning of Operation Legos Island. Again, we still got 6 more days of time traveling, so trust me, guys, it's going to get better as the days go on. Trust me, you are in luck for an amazing event, and I am super excited just to see what all of this holds throughout the entire month. Alright, everyone, I'll see you all tomorrow for more videos, such as Club Penguin Online for a new pin. Then, part 2 of me going back in time for Operation LI, and hopefully we can also finally find Evil Cluck in one of these time periods. Then, a video that I was also supposed to do today, Chilling on Sacred PS episode 106. And, if I've also not said it already, episode 15, I believe, in my Minecraft creation. Although, I don't know if I'm doing that tomorrow, though. Just because, well, I don't know. I think I still will, though. Anyway, guys, see you all tomorrow, and yeah, guys, goodbye.